The Pittsburgh Steelers are eager to erase the memory of their season-opening defeat as swiftly as they can. According to quarterback Kenny Pickett, they have already put it behind them. "We didn't play nearly as well as we've been playing, or how no we can play, so it is what it is," Pickett said Wednesday of Pittsburgh's struggles in a 30-7 loss to San Francisco via the team's official site. "It's 24-hour rule, same as if you win. You can't celebrate too long. You can't dwell on the loss too long and let it beat you twice." So that's the main takeaway. Coach Mike Tomlin believes it won't take his team long to right the ship. Their next opportunity to do so comes in front of a national audience when the Steelers host the division rival Browns on Monday night. The going won't be easy. The Browns are simply looking quite good after one game into Jim Schwartz's tenure as Cleveland's defensive coordinator. Cleveland's defense dominated in the Browns' 20-3 win over the Cincinnati Bengals in Week 1, limiting Joe Burrow, the NFL's new highest-paid player, to just 80 passing yards and the worst completion percentage over expected of his career, 13.9% per next-gen stats. The Browns' revamped pass rush, meanwhile, made for a nightmare of a day for Burrow, sacking him twice and pressuring him on 36.4% of dropbacks on such snaps. Burrow completed just 2 of 10 passes for 22 yards and a passer rating of 39.6, only slightly worse than his total passer rating of 50.2. "To be blunt, I thought the corners won the game for them last week," Tomlin said via the Pittsburgh Post-Gazette. "Their ability to stand on the line of scrimmage and challenge the Cincinnati Bengals, I thought, was really impressive." Pickett labored through Pittsburgh's blowout loss, throwing to interceptions in a pass-heavy game. He knows he missed some early opportunities and made some avoidable mistakes. He's also well aware of the fact he cannot afford another clunker of an outing if the Steelers hopes to get back on track. Tomlin knows better than to think this is the start of a free fall into irrelevance for the young passer. "There's football justice when you work at it, man," Tomlin said of Pickett. "You generally get good things that come out of it. This is a guy that's fully committed. This is a guy that works his tail off. And largely, those guys create their own fortune. It's reasonable to expect guys that work the way he works and prepares the way he prepares to bounce back from a negative performance. Individually and collectively, I expect this group to do similar things." The good news is that it's only week 1 for the Steelers. 16 more games await them, including a suddenly important meeting with the Browns. If Pickett is going to live up to the high expectations set for him by a strong preseason showing. Conclusion: the Pittsburgh Steelers are eager to overcome their season-opening loss as quickly as possible. Quarterback Kenny Pickett has expressed that they did not perform up to their potential and cannot dwell on the loss for too long. They are following the 24-hour rule, which applies to both wins and losses. Coach Mike Tomlin believes that his team will be able to bounce back soon. Their next game against the Cleveland Browns will be a challenging one, as the Browns' defense was formidable in their previous game, limiting Joe Burrow's performance. Tomlin acknowledges the Browns' strong defense and gives credit to their corners for their impressive performance. Pickett acknowledges his own mistakes in the previous game and understands that he cannot afford another poor performance if the Steelers want to regain their momentum. However, Tomlin is confident in Pickett's abilities and expects him to bounce back despite the setback. The Steelers have 16 more games to prove themselves, and their upcoming game against the Browns provides an opportunity for Pickett to make a statement and showcase his potential. Thanks for watching Droid Zone channel. Remember to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more tech updates. Keep the feedback coming in the comments. See you next time, tech enthusiasts. Goodbye.